Hey guys, Swindy here, and today I'm bringing you a little breakdown of the teaser trailer. These are sort of like my views of it. So, right now I'm just going to let you guys watch the trailer for those of you who haven't seen it. So, I'll be back in a minute.
Aside from the fact that I'm still alive, none of this surprises me. Technology got stronger, but we got weaker. We built computers, robots, whole unmanned armies, and no one ever asks what happens when the enemy steals the keys. And the things they built to keep us safe are turned against us. And that's when they figured it out. They'll always need men like us. Those who are willing to do what others cannot.
This product not yet rated.
Right, so the first bit sort of like intrigues me a bit because at the start of the trailer it says The Vault, Sergeant Frank Woods, USMC, retired, and it lists the date to be June 19th, 2025. Now, the next sort of bit, it shows Frank in the vault, as it's called, and it looks like he's got some medals up on the wall. And if these medals are Frank's, then they look. He's put them up on the wall. He's sort of made it look like his own place, sort of. So this could sort of indicate that Frank Woods is sort of being kept behind bars. Well, not really behind bars, but in sort of like a care home for retired soldiers under surveillance or something. Because the vault. I mean, what sort of a house is called the vault? So basically, what I'm trying to get at here is that Woods is probably under surveillance and is not allowed out very much. He probably can't go out anyway because he's old. So basically, he says as well, shortly after this bit, he says, apart from the fact that I'm still alive, none of this surprises me. So you can sort of take the apart from the fact that I'm still alive as quite literally he didn't expect to come out of the situation that he was in Black Ops alive. It's sort of pure luck, if you will, then that he's come out of that alive, and he's probably done some extra bad stuff. So basically he's probably returned and he's probably done some more military stuff, and they don't want him to get out about it, so they're keeping him in a hostel type thing. Now this quad sort of vehicle type thingy, this is something that really interests me because there's sort of been, I've seen stuff like it, sort of like, but not to this extent. I've seen a sort of like, I think it was a robot dog that shoots fire. It's sort of like moved in a similar manner to this. This one's obviously much more upgraded. It's got a machine gun on top. It's really heavily armoured. It's basically, to me, it looks like an AT-AT out of Star Wars, but slightly scaled down. A lot scaled down without the sort of like the head bit. That's what it looks like to me. So this could sort of like be quite interesting because in sort of like background of this picture you can see a train. Now most tanks are bigger than the train. So I'm not sure how far away the train is, but it looks fairly close. So I'm assuming that this thing's actually quite small. But to be fair, you can only see the top of it in this photo, screenshot, whatever. So this one's going to be proved interesting. Okay, so what you can see from this sort of screen is sort of a view of a vehicle, so you sort of can see sort of the HUD, and we're just going to zoom in on the bit down the bottom left where it says tap LB squad follow and then hold LB all follow. So I'm not sure what this means. I think squads might be returning, but I'm not sure whether this is campaign or not, to be honest. I think this is campaign, because you probably won't be able to do stuff like that in multiplayer, saying people follow me and then they actually follow you through force. Anyway, now this bit, you can see arrows under the sort of arrows, well, basically the symbols here. So I think these might actually be equipment. So you can the arrow I think might be a boost of speed, because you got 5 of them and you generally get 5 or so boosts of speed before you won't be able to use it again. So I think that's what that arrow is, and you click down button by the looks of things to activate that. And then the 2, these are probably sort of like heavy machine guns or something, because they probably won't limit you on like a light machine gun, but sort of like heavy artillery, that sort of looks like sort of something you use. It might be a drone or something, but you press the right button to activate that. And then the one where you press the left button, I'm not entirely sure what that is. I can't really make it out, but I can see there's a 1 in it, and that sort of means you can only use it once. And the right one, this looks like a quadricopter. You've probably all seen FPS Rush's video. It's basically the overview of that, and you press up to use that. So now I've zoomed out a bit, you can sort of see something that says protect at the right of the screen. So this could indicate sort of like Spec Ops or something, or a new multiplayer online mode. So you can sort of see the protect one in green at the sort of like mid rightish of the page, and then sort of like just below the center to the left you can see something that says secure. It's sort of like in front of the tank. Now these are also objectives, I'm guessing, so that this actually looks like a either sort of like AI based game or something, game mode or something, or an online multiplayer sort of game mode. And you can also see sort of 2 more at the top left of the screen. They're less clear, but they're definitely red and they're definitely in circles like the P. Okay, now this screenshot shows some text that says X-47 Pegasus kill and 55. So this sort of looks like the view from an AC-130 type thing, and the 55 probably indicates the points that you've got for a kill. And if you've noticed that this isn't actually the middle of the screen, this is sort of like at the bottom. So I'll just quickly zoom out now, and you can sort of see that it's at the bottom of the screen instead of the top, the middle even. So this sort of like could show that they've sort of like changed the sort of like where the points will be displayed for kills and stuff. So it sort of looks like a bit more like the Battlefield 3 sort of points, where it says enemy killed at the bottom. Now I'm actually going to show you a X-47 Pegasus in real life. Okay, so here is the X-47 Pegasus. It looks like it's been seen earlier in the trailer. So here's what I think it is, sort of over the top of the X-47. So it sort of look quite similar. So this sort of looks like the new Reaper drone to me. Okay, so that is it for today, and if you guys liked it, please like it, and am planning to do the rest of my sort of opinions on this trailer in another commentary, but if you do like this breakdown, I'll happily go back and find some more details, because there's one thing I haven't covered yet: enemy horses incoming. So I'd like to cover the horses in another video, so stay tuned for that. See you guys.